Hello students, yesterday we have completed this lesson till here, isn't? I have explained you till here. As you know that we have started the 6th lesson from a reader textbook, and the name of the lesson that is E. Sridharan, the Metro Man. Who is known as the Metro Man? That is the E. Sridharan. So in this chapter about whom we are reading? We are reading about the E. Sridharan. So yesterday I have explained you till here. Now today I am going to start from here, that is the page number 35. Okay, page number 35. So now let's start. The signs of the dynamic abilities were clearly visible there. The signs of the dynamic abilities were clearly visible there during his first assignment in the Southern Railways as a young probationary assistant engineer in 1963. So in the 1963 he got his first assignment in the Southern Railway on the probationary period. Probationary period means that is the period that is related to the process of testing. Okay, so on the probationary period he got his first assignment in 1963 in the Southern Railways. So from here he kept his step in the railways and he got this assignment on the probationary basis, means the period which is related to the testing period, that is called as a probationary. So in this he got the work as an assistant engineer in 1963. A huge tidal wave washed away the parts of the Pamban bridge that connected the Rameshwaram to the mainland of Tamil Nadu, and he got to the project of that area where the Pamban bridge that bridge has been washed away by the tides, by the strong tide, and that Pamban bridge which was connecting the Rameshwaram to the mainland of Tamil Nadu. The railway set a target of 6 months for the bridge to be repaired. So the railway, they have set a target to complete this work for the maintenance of the work of the bridge in the 6 months. But Sridharan restored the bridge in 46 days. But what Sridharan has done? He restored the bridge. He done the repairing of that bridge in 46 days only. Isn't? So could you imagine that how such a vast difference is there? That they have taken the time of the 6 months, but E. Sridharan, he has completed that project only in 46 days. The Railway Minister's Award was given to him for his great achievement, and for this he got the Railway Minister's Award also. In 1970, as the Deputy Chief Engineer, he was put in charge of the Kolkata Metro project. Then in 1970 he got the Deputy Chief Engineer. He got in charge of the Kolkata Metro project. In 1970 he got this project, the first ever metro in India, and this was the first metro in India. After a distinguished career, he retired from the Indian Railways in 1990. So in this way, after a distinguished career means that is the famous career, such a renowned career, he took a retirement from the Indian Railways in 1990. Though he retired from the Indian Railways, the government made him in charge of the Konkan Railway project. So after his retirement, though he got the retirement from the Indian Railways, but then also the government has made him in charge of the Konkan Railway project. The project had 93 tunnels, and that project was having a 93 tunnels. Tunnel means that is an underground narrow passage, underground route. Narrow passage, 93 tunnels over a length of 82 kilometers and involved tunneling through the soft soil. The total project covered 760 kilometers and had over 150 bridges. He completed the project in record time. And this task also he has taken as a very challenging. He has just shown his challenging effort in that also, isn't, by completing that in a recorded time. In recognition of his outstanding abilities, he was made the managing director of DMRC in 1997. So when they all have recognized that how much he is able, isn't? So after the recognition of his outstanding abilities, outstanding ability means excellent work, he got the promotion. He was made the managing director of the DMRC in 1997. This project was extraordinarily complex, and this project was extraordinarily complex means this project was remarkably tough, because metro lines had to be laid in the extremely busy areas of Delhi, because this time he had to put the railway tracks in the extremely busy areas of the Delhi. The tough and the challenging task greeted him to achieve excellence in every area of the project execution. Execution means that is a carry out. So wherever he has carried out his projects, he has started very successfully within a limited period of time. He has completed that in a very challenging manner. Be it designing Sridharan vision, be it designing, planning, overcoming hurdles, or motivating his team. He led every front. Be it designing, planning, while doing his work, from designing till planning, overcoming the hurdles means how to solve the problems, how to cross the hurdles, whatever they are going to face in their way for completing their projects. So how they are going to handle them, or motivating his team. That is also a very important task, isn't it? Because only a single person, they can't carry out any task individually. Always the teamwork is there. So he led every front. Sridharan's vision was clear from the outset. He had three main objects. So for that he was having three main objectives. Now see, what are those? To develop a world-class metro system, to complete the project within the time schedule, and to cause minimum inconvenience to the public. So he just kept these three things in his mind, that he has to develop the world class metro system, means the world best, and to complete the project within the time schedule, means whatever the time period he has got to complete, he has to complete that within time. Next is to cause the minimum inconvenience to the public. As we have seen that whenever any construction work is used to go there or carried out there, the public, they have to face a problem, a little bit inconvenience they have to face. To plan his project, he visited Germany, Japan, France and other countries and studied their metro system. So just to complete this project, to start the metro in Delhi, what he has done, he visited the Germany, Japan, France and some other countries and studied their metro system. And he visited those places to study the metro system. He adapted and renovated the technology to suit the complex Indian condition. Then what he has done, he learned something from there, he adapted something from that those countries, then he renovated them and the technology to suit, and he then put his own technology, whatever is going to be suit according to the complex Indian condition. He was able to achieve all the three goals he had set out for himself. So very successfully he was able to achieve all the goals which he had set out. So that's all for today. You have to go through the chapters, dear students. From this many short type questions can be made. Okay, so the reading of the chapter is very important. I hope that you all have purchased your books. If you have not purchased yet, students, please kindly purchase it, because in the absence of the book it's very difficult, isn't it? So please kindly purchase it. Thank you and have a good day.